Hello guys, good afternoon, and welcome back to my 100% playthrough of Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition for Nintendo Switch. For anybody who is unaware of what the setups are, you could just look in the description for what's required. But besides that, we're going straight into Linkle's, one of Linkle's fire missions. Also, she has a stronger weapon, so we're gonna quick that. So anyways, we have basically finished the main storyline if we were playing the original game. But now we have to deal with more stuff now.
If the flow of magic was not quickly stemmed, all light would soon be gone from the world. Believing the Palace of Twilight to be the source of this devastation, Zelda set out on her own to stop it. Midna soon noticed that the princess was gone. She rushed after Zelda toward the palace.
This is quite an interesting side story.
Along the way, Midna came upon Linkle, who seemed to be utterly transfixed by an object she had found. It was a black crystal, and Midna was mesmerized by it as well. She touched the crystal. In the blink of an eye, Midna transformed from a tiny creature into a beautiful woman. The powerful
That's
magic
right.
inside the crystal had returned Midna to her true form.
So I found a better guide, which is how I'm remembering where all these icons are, and that being said, there is a little cheat you can do. If you go into the battle menu and select status report for Skulltulas, then you can actually see exactly where the Skulltulas are. However, it will not show you where the other stuff are. Also, you can do other things, like you can check combos. You can even go into the gameplay before the thing even starts it. And you can do other stuff, like you can see where there's bosses. So, yeah, it's quite interesting. So, anyways, as Twilight Midna, I have to bomb a boulder just north of the southwest square, which is this one over here. Which means it's actually right close to where we start. So, that'll be easy. And as Linkle, I just have to capture Upper Level East, which is the treasure one. Again, this will be hinted at. Alright, so now we start the battle itself. Except we didn't really get a chance to level up Twilight Midna. The part of the problem is, this is one of the few areas where you are not able to battle as Twilight Midna right away, so we have to do other stuff. Also, we can finally see the intro of the Palace of Twilight, which I believe I skipped last time. Alright. I like how he says I'll take these, but then I'm going to go into this area instead. Okay, here we go. Here's our heart container. Okay. Immediate heart container. I like how that was pretty straightforward to do. Okay, now we have to actually capture the stuff. This one, unfortunately, has an obnoxious setup. Zelda, one of our characters, is actually trapped inside that keep. So if we don't take it out soon, then other stuff goes through. And there's also our rally captain as well. It's not fun, obviously. From what I learned, it actually takes quite a while for the rally captain to actually do his thing and improve the morale for the it's also, there's a new character in this game known as the That was really quick. I'm gonna kill some more enemies because I still need to level up quite a bit with our characters, and the more I do, oh, the better it'll be. Okay, so now we're gonna go aggressive with the characters. Twilight Minnow really wants to take the east, but we're gonna have to split up if we want to really do this. Yeah, she defaults to east by default, but I am going east instead because there's a chest for Linkle in this area that I must get. So anyways, by taking all of the keeps, we could slowly make our way to the area. And as for the Skulltula, it's located just north of that, and I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna kill all the opponents here. Get the 1,000th enemy killed, just to show you that, and then we'll run to where it's supposed to be. Oh, wait. No. Oh, yeah. Actually, I was correct the first time. Whoops. So yeah, unfortunately, oh wait, Trimina's already level 19. I'm guessing this is because she goes off of Midna's original level. Twilight is similar to the original Midna, except she is slightly different. There's lots of opponents here. I don't like it. So our goal is to open the enemy base, and I'm trying to speedrun this because at some point we will have to open the enemy base before Zelda becomes in danger to get one of the Skulltulas, and that can be kind of obnoxious because obviously that means we have to deal with our stuff, and yeah, it gets really obnoxious. And since it would also be on hard, we technically would need a lot of levels to ensure we clear it. Probably a minimum of like level 40-ish or something is probably the lowest I can go. Okay, so now we have to defeat the main leader of this area, which is a darker version of Zat. And whoop! No, I'm not letting you do that. Zat's still pretty strong though. We took all the keeps there. And yes, the Dark Tribe base is still quite a bit different. There's not really a good way to stop this, unfortunately. I already have all the keeps, that's the funny thing. Now we finally, now it actually recognizes us. I would capture that keep normally, but Dark Airfalls seem really bad, and I don't really like them. So we're gonna actually take out these Dark Airfalls instead, which are slightly stronger than normal firewalls, but it is what it is. So now it finally gives us the objective to defeat Arxan, now that all the apes are taken. But I also have to take out these jerks. So I think I'm just gonna take out these jerks. It felt like I was going to die, by the way, even though I was on easy, but I'm not going to let the same thing happen again. I am just attacking constantly. If upper level East falls, it's not going to be any a big deal. In fact, I'll probably take it straight back. I think there is a way to take Dagzan out without doing this nonsense. Now, if we had a special thing or whatever, there's a bonus we could use to protect some of these, and we would use it on that thing right there. Okay, there we go. Now we can actually destroy this guy. See, now he's not as powerful. In case you're wondering what the X special does, it's a special that only Linkle can use, which essentially attacks any opponents that are directly in front of him. And yes, my goal on this mission in hard mode is to open up the ally base by defeating Zant before all the other stuff is done. Oh, she's already in trouble. That's not bad. Oh, okay. Wait a minute, I could have just used Twilight Minda straight up to do this. If I were to take this back, I'd probably use Linkle to defend the base and Twilight Minda to just do her thing. Well, Twilight Minda. There we go, we opened it. Yeah, we get to see this Linkle's magical fat. Let's attack enemies so we can get our bonuses up, at least to the rupee drops. Alright, now we can finish this up. That was really weak, by the way. Oh well. And yes, because it's hard mode and it has a specific hero, even if I play on free mode, I will still have to use Linkle. And I'll probably still have to use Tribe just to ensure the gate opens, so there's not a lot I can do to speed this. Okay. Whew. Alright, then. This is a really odd animation. Since we already did that, I'm gonna skip it. Alright.
Midna and Linkle made it to the Palace of Twilight to rescue Zelda and stop the evil magic. Yet though the battle was won, the Twilight magic continued devouring everything around it. It was then that Midna made a bold decision. She would smash the crystal they had found in the palace. In doing so, perhaps she could release enough energy to contain the dark magic. This plan was not without its consequences, as Midna would return to her cursed self.
Makes sense, I guess.
Despite
Yeah,
the cost,
makes sense.
Midna decided without hesitation, knowing that she must save Zelda. Midna's resolve deeply inspired Linkle.
Okay.
With renewed fire, Linkle hurried to Hyrule Castle.
Alright. This time she actually makes it, by the way. Just so you know. That was actually a pretty quick battle, all things considered. And obviously, she powers up based off of things she gets from her adventures, so pretty much any of the Linkle adventures will be exclusive to her. That one will probably take a while to farm up. But anyway, I want to give her a couple levels, not too much, just like 2. And then use the remaining money to upgrade her. Oh yeah, I wanted to do this assist thing, but I didn't do that. Let's do this. Let's get all of these first. Alright, now let's just go for other stuff that I like better. There we go. Just powering up a little bit since we'll have to use her in the next battle. So now we get back to Ganon's Tower yet again, except this is slightly after the battle's been won, I believe. And yes, we are forced to use Linkle. Not our choice.
The dark beast, Ganon, had been defeated.
Yeah, he has been defeated.
Hyrule Castle was free from the clutches of the powerful darkness. Together, Zelda and Link set out for the Temple of the Sacred Sword. There, they would seal away a fragment of the evil spirit. This surely would bring peace back to the land. Or so they believed. But no sooner had Link and Zelda departed when a new horde of monsters approached.
Oh boy. Guess who didn't depart? Impa.
Fallen, and the monsters were left without a leader. But still, they showed no hesitation in attacking innocent Hyruleans. Without Link or Zelda, or the allies who had come to their aid from other worlds, Hyrule Castle was left quite defenseless.
Except not today.
People of the land, Impa gathered together battle-weary soldiers whose wounds had not even begun to heal. This, then, would be their sacrifice for Hyrule. They fought as valiantly as they could. At that moment, a girl approached the battlefield.
Good.
Linkle's journey had been plagued by false starts from the moment she left her village. But she had finally arrived at Hyrule Castle. She witnessed the brave soldiers struggling to defeat the attacking monsters.
Right.
Their courage kindled her spirit, and Linkle knew that the time
This is where I may start getting sort of blind because I haven't really done any of the hour missions other than the hour stuff. I have watched them and I to take them out. It's just really annoying.
Amid the hordes of screeching monsters.
Yep. Oh boy. Hyrule Field, we meet yet again. Oh boy, we have to deal with this now. Oh goodness, that's a glitchy way to start. We have a different sun effect this time. It's like midday. How are there so many monsters? Oh wait, yeah, I remember what to do. So there are a bunch of random monsters hidden throughout the area. If I kill any of them, then the Hylian captains will be able to leave, and then we can have them recover. And from there they will strike back, but twice as hard. So we basically have to start by killing all the moblin jerks, or jerkpins, whatever you call them, moblins. And once they're all dead, we can do other stuff. Also, they place a special item on the battlefield before they retreat, so you can use these to get slightly powerful. Oh, that didn't have a regular setup, but that did have a weapon, most likely. By the way, they become in danger really quickly, so sometimes you have to go really fast. I don't know if that's one of them. Oh, that's all the way on the right side. I'm not sure if I could get to that one in time. I find it quite random that his health went down so fast, though. Because I can't even get to him very, If I was smart, I probably would have gone right first, but it is what it is. That was pretty fast, too. They must have gotten really lucky there. Oh, I just barely rescued him. That was just barely a rescue. Alright. Please defeat him. Thank you. Okay. We dealt with that. We're just gonna try and kill all the keeps first. I killed him, though. This is actually pretty straightforward now that I think about it. Oh, there we go. Now the Skulltulas finally appeared. Let me ASAP kill these keep bosses. Finish off this effect. Let's just hope it doesn't speed fleece like it does sometimes. Alright. Okay. Now we can finally get our treasures. Impa needs to go to a certain spot, right? About the border north of the West Rockface Keep. Let me check that actually right now. Battlefield info. West Rockface Keep. Okay, Impa, you're gonna go to here. Right here. And I'm going to go with Linkle to do other stuff. I already captured up for level East, though. Oh, dang it. Because it's still late, it hasn't spawned a chest yet. And then Golden Skull 201, located just outside empty, adjacent to the captive thief. It's very straightforward. Oh, wait a minute. We have some stuff. Oh, yeah, that's right. Now I remember. This isn't Hyrule Field without a battle with King Dodongo, of course. But he looks a little bit different. I'll just tell you right now, if we were to attack him, we cannot actually defeat him. We cannot do anything right now. Okay. There's not a lot we can do to make King Dodongo vacant. And then there's also these powerful monsters here. Okay, now we can just switch to Impa and hopefully bomb this area to get our item. Wait a minute, where's the Fane? I think it's a bit more north than I initially thought. Yeah, I think it's like right here actually. Here it is. Here's our heart container. And now we kind of have to rush and kill these monsters before they reach half, so keep... What I find funny is we literally killed every monster. There is no other monster left. And this game still has the nerve to send me more monsters even after all that. Okay then, I guess I'll have to kill these guys too then. Normally I don't like taking them all out because some of these do take a little while, but now that I've leveled up quite a bit, these monsters aren't as bad now. If it were still like level 1, then yes, it would be much more better. Oh, I didn't even get a chance to use an attack against that, but that's fine. So, I guess we're gonna stop the monsters advancing on the keep. Unfortunately, there's not a lot we can do, so once we defeat the Castle Keep, we essentially just have to wait for Linkle's compass. It'll go at random, and that'll only glow after completing a certain series of other stuff, and you basically just have to keep on killing the powerful monsters. Oh wait, this is not upper level east. This is not upper level east. Where is upper level east? I forget. Battlefield info. There's gotta be this area called Upper Field East. Or actually, wait, no. Oh, no, it's actually closer than I thought. I thought it was upper... Oh, I was thinking towards her true self. Whoops. That'll happen sometimes. I was looking at the wrong mission, but that's fine. The Westfield Keep we want to do is... I know. You see, look at this. We do all that... I mean... Oh. We must have already opened the chest, because I do not see it here. Oh, there we go. See, now the shining light of the area blinds King Dodongo, and he will no longer be super strong. But we still have to defeat the hordes of monsters, so I'll do that first. Oh, and now the Hyrulean forces are going to help us out, but not before I use a big bomb to take care of most of the main forces. I like killing these guys first, though, because, well... Okay, nice. Impa says he's impressed. That must be good. Okay, now we actually fight King Dodongo proper, except he looks a little bit different. Instead of his classic ice elf, he looks a bit different. But he's still the same King Dodongo as before. We just attack him using our Fane. He is slightly stronger, so he'll probably take a bit longer to defeat. If I had a special attack, I could probably just take him out a bit sooner, but because we didn't have that, and he's not moving at all. He's trying to advance somewhere, and I don't know why. Dodongo, please stop advancing. I'm right here. There he goes. Finally. And yes, this is sort of a throwback to the first mission because in Hyrule Keep we also had to fight a King Dodongo. So yeah, now we have to fight him again. Not dead yet. I'm just gonna do this. Because this is easy, I can probably just burn him down right here. Okay, that will help out, though. There we go. Alright. In the end, Linkle ended up saving Hyrule Castle, even though... what is it, Princess Rudel? Did a lot of work in that one mission. Ultimately, it was Linkle who won the day in the end. You fought well. No thanks to you, Commander, but I was just doing my duty as a legendary hero. I'm sure my grandma would be proud. Oh yes, I'm sure she would be. I like how they go back and then it's like, what did we miss? What did we miss? Like, well, you just missed a girl that kind of just... Oh! This is our first time we've had to, sell stuff. So, for those of you who don't know, if you, get more than 20 weapons on a character, you have to, discard weapons until you get all of them back. Thankfully, it also gives you money back. I was actually selling a lot of weapons before that, so I'm surprised that happened. I must have gotten a ton of Linkle weapons for something like that to happen, but oh well. Anyways, we finished Linkle's tail off, but we still have some more to do. Evil is brewing. After who knows how long it has been, it's finally time to see what Sia's been plotting this entire time. Speaking of, let's go to her table and try upgrading her as much as I can. Starting with the Dialfos Fanes I've achieved from this. And the Goron Armor Breastplates I've achieved from this. As per usual, I'll just do attack first. To make this as powerful as possible. As well as get her a second attack gauge. That one definitely very important. Getting a second attack gauge is always really nice. Okay, we already have moderate keep spent her, so let's get defense now. Defense against water. Lightning. Light. Darkness. And then we shouldn't need anything else, because this is easy mode. We shouldn't have to worry too much. And, I'll ignore Assist, unless it's the Everfane, and actually use some effects on our characters. Now I think of it, I have not created the Kokiri sword on either of the main characters, or even Voga. Voga was straight up stopped by, the soldier uniform stuff. We weren't able to do any power-ups on him, no matter what we did, but now we, have enough items to do so, so we're gonna go ahead and buy a lot of these. Now, Wizrael we did do a little bit on, but this guy, Voga, he's not really gotten a lot of power-ups since we last played, so yeah, my apologies if this will take a while. I have done most of this off-camera on some of the other characters. As you saw, Link is almost fully powered up, in case you didn't already notice. Okay, I want to see, what's his second tier assist? Unfortunately, I removed Zelda's Brooch, so I can't have a moderate keep access. But I have bronze stuff, so I'll go ahead and do this. Alright. I'm gonna actually do this. Because why not? Okay, you need a lot of big Poe necklaces. Not fond of that. Let's just improve his attack some more. Alright. My main goal with each of these first attack setups now is to get to Fierce Deity's Mask 1 on every single character, because that gives them a second special attack gauge and allows them to be much more powerful in battle. But anyway, time for Sia, the big brute. We get to see Sia for the first time in the playthrough. Little too many people know she's actually one of the most overpowered characters in the game, if she gets the right Yeah, she can really go make you go fast.
Summoning vast hordes of monsters to Hyrule. Ganondorf's spirit counseled that her attack must be swift and devastating if she was to be victorious. However, controlling an army would require a commander, and Sia realized she would need a powerful warrior to serve. The perfect candidate came readily to mind, the Dragon Knight of the Elden Caves. If he could be made to serve, such a creature would easily be able to command her minions' obedience. Sia wasted no time. She immediately set off for the Elden Caves in search of her new champion.
Alright, now we have to essentially do a bit of Soul Sia nonsense. Back to the caves. So back to the caves we go. So now we get to see where the actual Dragon Knight Volga came from, which is in the Elden Caves. I don't really have a lot of forces here, so I'm gonna start by just killing all these weaklings and kill a Goron captain or two. Okay. There's not a lot we can do here. Instead, we're kind of just attacking the different rooms. I like how Sia's clearly doesn't have a commander, and yet she's able to easily command the opponents like the Big Poe to do her building, no problem. So Sia's main ability is, rather than doing any big powerful attacks when pressing X, if she presses X during a certain point, apparently all of her moves gain extra power, and beyond that, that's about it. Alright. There we go. And yep, Wizard, the Twisted Lizard, once again makes his appearance. And we get an allied base now all of a sudden. Alright. Now for the first little bit, we don't want to let Wizard free at all. There's not a lot of monsters left, which is not a good sign ever, because usually that means there will be more Arters, or in this case, Gorons in this area. Okay, now we can finally go into this area. I like how he tells us he has no interest in wars at all. He does not want Sia to do anything. He initially ignores Sia's request, but... And I like how the moment stuff happens, suddenly a huge army appears out of the thin air. I just realized Volga isn't taking full damage. Yeah, I think I have to kill all this stuff first. Oh yeah, see there. We got Volga to temporarily retreat. Okay. Keep in mind, I still have to kill 1,000 forces. Okay. Alright. Oh! Wait, that's the central keep that I was trying to take before. Oh boy, I don't know what to do now. Except for there's bomb and choose. Okay, at a boulder at a dead end. Here it is, right here. We already destroyed it. Alright. Okay, there we go. I'm the boulder far west of North Square, which I think is actually around the leftward corner. Alright. I've been trying to clear out all the keeps, but I've been kind of stuck because of the Gorons doing extra stuff. But now we can capture the keeps controlled by Volga's forces. Isn't this North Sir? It's not. Okay. Oh, Narskar is still captured. Oh. It's actually not too far then. It's already up there, actually. So if I captured this, I'll actually get the stuff done. Yes, unfortunately, there's a lot too many of ants here, so... And they're all getting in trouble really quickly. Oh, well, it can't actually be there, so yeah, it's west. That's what I want, except I can't get it right now. Here's our heart container for Sia. There we go. Okay, I think I've waited long enough. This that's attacking other stuff is also the Lycivel's chieftain. Yeah, I think it's about time we teach this guy a lesson. It also had an enchanted Dynafil, so that might be part of the reason why it took so long. Now our forces can finally do some advancing. And we rescued one of our big poes. And that's a pretty epic attack, by the way. I like Sia's special, just... It explodes the entire area around it. But we are not done yet. There's still a thing that'll happen. We kind of got delayed quite a bit, unfortunately, due to this effect, but there's not a lot we could have done about it, so... Now it's time to do other stuff. Oh, that's a sign that our keep might be in danger as well. I did not think of the allied base, by the way, during that entire setup, but I'll start by taking out those forces first. All keeps are back, yet our base is in trouble. You have some power, but I'm still have no interest in you. Okay. Really? A single Lycivel was really causing a lot of problems? Oh, they're calling Great Beast. Oh, that means, Dongo. Yep. King Dodongo is back yet again, boys. How many times do we have to kill this poor thing, I wonder? Two? Oh boy, 2 of them. Okay. Oh wow, that did a lot of damage. Despite being... Oh. Whenever I don't take more than 1 damage, it gets a bit tricky. Oh my gosh, King Dodongo, stop doing that attack. Remember, it's random whether or not he opens his mouth. And if he does that, then we may as well shred him. Oh boy, now because of that, I have to literally run away. Ayaka, this clearly is on easy mode. Everything is doing other stuff. The setup's not supposed to be bad, and yet... we can still get destroyed by opponents. That is not fun. Oh, wait, well... okay, that was dumb. Whoops. Alright, okay, I know we have to defeat the combos, but we also have to defeat the King Dodongos as well. I'm trying to defeat King Dodongo, but he's not giving me his bed pattern. Finally! At long last. Jeez Louise, you absolute troll. See, look at that. That special does so much damage. That on its own twice is enough to defeat King Dodongo. Probably gonna have to do some extra damage, so I thought I would pop that just in case. Okay, now we can finally take out Jerk Wizrow. We probably should have taken him out first, but yeah, there was a King Dodongo. So anyways, we defeat Wizrow in battle, and then once we do that, his forces will no longer betray us. I swear I don't feel like I'll never betray you again. That's actually kind of a joke. He's gonna betray us again. Alright. I'm just gonna try to ignore him if I can. Except he finally gave me the good pattern. Doesn't help that Voga's also getting in the way as well. Again, this is a lot easy. Just don't attack me, that's all I ask for you to do. And let's just do this and hope that kills. Okay, alright. Ain't on. Is there health? Oh, wait, no. I could just use this. I always forget those things exist. You see, I haven't really had to use potions until now. That's basically our safety for hard mode. If we take too much damage, but we have one of those, we can just heal ourselves out. But last I learned something. Independent thought is severely overrated in underlings. Wow, he's in handshake with Dark Magic. Okay, so yeah. So this is where she has to... So in the end, we imbue Voga with Dark Magic. Alright. One of her attacks, by the way, has these Dark Links. So, even though she may have not taken control of the hero in the storyline, she still has Dark Links as minions. Which makes sense, I guess. Alright. Oh boy, this thing again. Hello guys. Oh, well, wait a minute. What am I talking about? Well, that was quite a lot of video. Possibly due to getting stuck on that one mission and doing other stuff. I like how I put up all my defense, and it still did a lot of damage. I just realized he is a dirt character, so... You know what I'm gonna do is... do this for the Dark Element. I know I won't have Link's boost to use for a while, but it's fine. The other characters are probably already fully powered up as much as we can. Alright, here we go. Well, actually, hang on. We're gonna use Volga as our main warrior in this mission. It'll be a bit lower, so things will be a bit different, but we'll see. Anyways, hello guys, and welcome. Oh wait, I keep doing this. What am I talking about? The video is almost over, guys. Okay, let's do this correctly. This is going to be the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Video like if you enjoyed, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.